Well, while children were dressed in their costumes knocking on doors tonight for Halloween festivities, New York State patrol officers were knocking on doors for a different reason. WENY's Kara Demers took a ride along with state correctional officers as they imposed special conditions on the area's registered sex offenders. She joins us now in the studio with the latest. Kara?
Isabel, Operation Halloween runs throughout the entire state of New York each year on Halloween night. About 3,000 sex offenders under supervision will be visited by officers to ensure that they're following today's specific guidelines. I had the opportunity to witness just a few of those visits earlier alongside the Elmira Corrections Division.
For the 11th consecutive year, the New York Department of Corrections and Community Supervision spent Halloween evening closely monitoring sex offenders in the area. Special conditions were imposed to ensure the safety of children as they trick-or-treated. Parole officers paid a visit to parolees, either at home or at their workplace, to ensure that they were not out and about past 3 o'clock this afternoon. Sometimes these routine check-ins required multiple visits by officers throughout the night.
We're going to be returning, especially in our high residential areas, like the city of Elmira, like the town of Elmira, Horseheads. We're going to be out throughout the evening. We're going to knock on the door a few times. We're going to do surveillance. If it's a house that we're not seeing a lot of activity, maybe we'll go to the next and come back. But we're going to ensure that safety issue.
As part of Operation Halloween, sex offender parolees are required to remain home until 6 a.m. the following morning. They're also not allowed to distribute candy, open their doors for trick-or-treaters, wear any sort of costume, or decorate their homes for the holiday. Officers spent the night making sure that none of these conditions were broken.
Stay here all day searching books, but it's always a good spot to hide things. I mean, they could easily stick pornographic literature in here. Photos could easily fit inside here.
In total, more than 150 parolees were visited throughout the night, with parole officers stationed in 8 counties throughout upstate New York. Officer Pirazzolo tells WENY that above all else, it's the safety of the community that comes first on nights like Halloween.
The work doesn't change. The work is out in the community, being seen. We give them directive. We give them the condition. We make sure that they uphold that condition. We enforce that condition.
Now, as we were leaving our last check-in, officers received a call about a sex offender parolee in Steuben County who had relapsed. During their visit to the man's home, they also found a smart TV with internet access, something that is strictly enforced, especially during Operation Halloween. A warrant was issued in that case, and police told me that that man would be incarcerated in Steuben County Jail tonight. Reporting in the studio, Kara Demers, WENY News.